Hello guys, it's Danila and I'm back for another week's video with my mug. Yes. So, thank you to everyone who's been showing love and support. I'm really grateful. And thank you to everyone who's been giving some constructive feedback. I'm really appreciative of it. And I've asked just to expand a little bit on the inner child because someone said that they didn't really understand. So basically, your inner child is your childlike self. So the joy, the laughter, the playful side of you, that's your inner child. Though we grow as adults, we never really lose that childlike part of us. And some people, because they've been hurt in childhood, yeah, they become really closed off society. And you think this person's so serious, this person's so controlling, this person struggles in relationships. These are usually signs of somebody whose inner child is hurt. So that's basically what I have. And a lot of it is being fixed and all of it is not fixed yet. So my inner child created this world where I became really controlling, and I was really scared to get intimate in relationships, because to get intimate in relationships, you have to be vulnerable. You have to really allow somebody to, get into your heart. And I'll be physically available, but emotionally, I would never be available in relationships, because my inner child was literally so traumatized, and my inner child thought that the whole world was out to get me. I haven't completely healed. I'm not 100% healed. And I can say that in the process of my healing, I'm about 50% healed. And that's a lot. And I've managed to do this work since I've been in West London. So I've been 4 years working on myself. And I can say, like, I'm 50% sorted and I've got some time to go. But yeah, it takes time, because I was genuinely really damaged. So, and today I'm going to expand more so on the spiritual activities that I've been doing to literally heal off the negative energies, because all this is negative energies that's blocked in your chakras. Your chakras is like your systems of energy. So basically, your inner child is at your root chakra, which is like at the bottom, by your pubic area. So like, your chakras is the energy system that allows you to progress in life. And as you grow, you start to access 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you start to mature and stuff like that. That has to do with your energy system and the energy that flows through your body, that will allow you to progress in life. And where I was in childlike mode, I struggled to progress in many other areas of my life, because I was stuck in my root chakra, which is basically where all your emotions are stored, where your inner child is basically what's it called, your inner child is stored in your root chakra. And many people don't know that they have an inner child to heal, because it's part of your subconscious. You don't even know that the way you're reacting and the way you're being triggered by other people has a lot to do with your inner child that is basically hurt, and you need to heal your inner child. And sometimes, for you to see that somebody needs healing, or they have a hurt or traumatized inner child, they struggle with romantic relationships, because to be available in a romantic relationship, you have to let yourself be vulnerable. And if you've been a person who suffered a lot of abuse and a lot of hurt in life, you become really skeptical about letting someone in and letting yourself be vulnerable to have somebody access whatever little bit you've got left in you that's allowing you to progress in life. The thought of becoming so vulnerable that somebody could actually potentially hurt you, you don't take chances. So they struggle with relationships, they struggle with friendships, they struggle with jobs, because wherever you go, you have to come across people, and a lot of these people will have opinions that you don't necessarily want to hear, and you haven't necessarily grown or matured emotionally to a point where you can deal with other people's difference in opinions or whatever. So you shut yourself off from the world, and that's basically That's what I did. I kind of shut off from the world, and I was kind of like, yeah, I'm just going to live in my own little world and stuff like that. But you can't really do that, can you? Let me sip on this tea real quick. Hold on. Let me dip it. So so yeah. And what I do, or what I've been doing, one of my favorite things to do is I read. I read the Bible. I don't care if you're Muslim, if you're Christian, if you're Buddhist, whatever it is, whatever religion you are, however you connect to God, the higher power, the source energy, however you connect to that spirit which has a force bigger than your own, whether you read the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, however you connect to source, there is often information in the book of life, whichever one you read, that will allow you to heal, that will allow you to understand a lot of the pain that you're going through, a lot of the things that you're going through. I also meditate. I have my own personal relationship with God. Besides my church online service and watching TD Jakes on YouTube, I also have my own relationship with God, and I meditate. So if you go on YouTube and you type in guided calm meditation, for example, it will come up. You put your headphones in, you just go into a quiet space, you meditate, and then you just let yourself literally become calm. You can have like guided inner child healing meditation. So just type in guided meditation and then put in what you're trying to meditate for. It could be forgiveness, it could be inner child, it could be financial abundance, whatever it is that you need to meditate. Just just search it up on YouTube. I also I go outside quite a lot. Like, I spend a lot of time in nature. I have a park outside my house because when you're depressed, you have to go outside and you have to get fresh air. And what I do, I go outside, I go to the park, I take off my shoes, like in my bare feet, I put my feet on the ground and I allow myself to just absorb nature, and while saying a prayer in my head, like, God, please help me heal. God, please help me continue on this journey. And I just take deep breaths, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. And trust me, that really works. It really does work. Obviously, prayer. I created a 21-day, prayer system. I think those that were paying attention to my social media during like early lockdown, like March, April, and May, listen, I would wake up and I would pray. I would go to sleep and I would pray and pray. I literally, and sometimes I couldn't even pray because I didn't have the words. I would just cry because God knows your heart. God knows how you feel. And just talk to God. Through your heart, God can listen to you because your heart will send messages to your brain and God will pick up on those messages, on that energy, on those thoughts. And trust me when I say this, it works. It really works. And I practice some yoga, like at home yoga. So I just put in yoga on YouTube. Like, a lot of my stuff, I get it from YouTube. So I just type in on YouTube and literally I type in home yoga or yoga at home, and then I just practice those positions that they're showing me on TV. Because what it is with depression is basically negative energy that is blocking your system, that is blocking your chakras, and your chakra is your energy system basically. And that's what depression is. You're filled with negative energy, blocking all your blessings and blocking anything that you may want to do in life. It's just basically a acute level or acute amount of negative energy that's stuck up inside of you. So doing yoga helps me a lot to move any negative energy, any negative vibe that I might feel. I practice yoga at home, or just I go for walks. I walk a lot. I go for walks, especially during this time of lockdown. I try to go outside as much as I can. Let me sip on this tea again. Hold up. My tea actually bangs. Let me dip it. Whoa. Yeah, so those are the things that I do, and I'm telling you guys, please, please, please practice meditation, practice being out in the open with nature. Like, I would go to the park, take off my shoes, and with my bare feet, yeah, I would just take in deep breaths, and then I would just say something like, thank you, God, for my life. Thank you for everything. Thank you for giving me the strength to still be here. Thank you for helping me overcome depression. And then I'll just sit there and I would just take in that beauty that is nature and just relax, relax, relax. The worst thing you can do when you're depressed is stay at home too much. Like, literally, sometimes I would take like a blanket and go to the park. This was earlier on in the year when it was like spring, summer. So I would take a blanket and literally lay it on the grass with like a pillow, and I'll literally go to the park and just lay there, take a book, read a book. When I finish reading my book, I would even take a nap. Just being out in nature would do me so good. And yeah, so yeah, guys, this is this week's video. It's a short one, breaking down that big 30-minute video once again. And I just want to continue saying thank you to all my friends, to everyone supporting. It's amazing. And share, subscribe to my channel, leave comments, tell me if you guys are trying these methods, and let me know. Like, I'm here and I'm always open to constructive criticism. So thank you very much. Till next week. Bye. Ciao.